Looking for a deal? You came to the right crow. Big trades, small trades, good bargains, bad wait, forget that last one. All good here.
think that necromancer at Tava's Blessing had such dark plans. Thank the gods you stopped him.
Hey there. Do you know anything about this devastated region? Or, bears? Hello. I'm a legionary in the West Weald Legion. Have you had any experience tracking creatures? How would you like to perform a great service for Count Calantius of Skingrad? Recently, the Count's entourage was investigating the nearby devastation when twisted creatures attacked us. The Count escaped, but his pet bear cub, Lord Svendelmore of the Burnbiscuits, who we just call Burnbiscuit, fled deeper into the region. I promised the Count that I would not return without his pet. Burnbiscuit's probably near where the entourage was attacked. Let me mark it on your map. We should start the search there. I'm sure the Count will provide a reward for your help. We must find the Count's lost bear cub. He's somewhere in the devastated area. Burnbiscuit? He's a cub that the Count rescued on his travels. He's a little scamp, always poking his nose into things. He gets his name from eating burned biscuits in the kitchen. And he loves apples. Can't get enough. He and the Count have been inseparable. Now that he's missing, Count Calantius will be bereft with grief. We need to bring him back. I went out on my own to go find Burnbiscuit, but the twisted creatures around the expedition's wreckage were much stronger than I'd expected. Especially the bog dogs, as if they weren't a menace before. Oh, I appreciate your concern, but I refuse to leave without Burnbiscuit. It's my duty as a legionary to fulfill the wishes of Count Calantius and the people of Skingrad, even at the cost of my own life. I came as quick as I could. Search the wreckage for clues. It hurts when I bend down right now. Mudcrab apples. Look at those cute little bite marks. This is definitely Burnbiscuit's doing. Ah, that's something. Those bite marks are definitely from a troll. That's a troll claw. But look at the bluish smoke. Definitely one of those warped creatures. Let's discuss what you found. Your most important find are these mudcrab apples. Look at the dainty tooth marks on them. Burnbiscuit definitely nibbled on them. He may have dragged off a bag of them. We can follow the trail. That's more troubling. Those are definitely troll marks, but we weren't attacked by a troll. That troll may be tracking Burnbiscuit. Oh, poor cub. You have to find him and lead him back here. Count Calantius gave me his favorite treat. The bear's favorite, I mean, not the Count's. Mudcrab apple fritters. Take them, feed them to Burnbiscuit, and he'll follow you back here. Hurry, and watch out for that troll. by Akatosh, Burnbiscuit. I mean, Lord Svendlemore. I'm so glad you're back. Let's talk, traveler. You found him. Great work. Great job, friend. I'm so relieved. Head to Skingrad. Count Calandius has an office there, near the chapel. He'll want to reward you. I'll bring along Burnbiscuit and meet you there.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Villainwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
Count Calandius, Lord Svendlemore of the Burnt Biscuits has been rescued, thanks to the bold efforts of this adventurer. I aided in their task.
Oh, my sweet fuzzy baby, my little Bernie Werney. Who's my good bear? You are, yes you are. You there, let's talk. You performed a great service for Westweald today, traveler. Without Sir Svendlemore of the Burnt Biscuits at my side, Skingrad would fall apart. A reward? Of course. On behalf of Skingrad, take this as your reward. And Legionary Luther must be rewarded too. He deserves a promotion. Now, I'll need to check my budgets. What am I saying? I'm the Count of Skingrad. Of course he gets promoted.
Sergeant! Oh, my. I'm so excited I can barely...
Sergeant Luther? Oh, his injuries are too much for him. Healer, Help Sergeant Luther Lentinius recover and take him to the barracks.
I've got what you need.
It is good to see a friendly face out here in the hinterlands. How are you this fine day? Can I help you with anything?
Now, dead creature, prepare to rise again! Step back, stranger. I'm about to perform a miraculous feat of mighty spellcraft. I'm unleashing the power of my ancestors. I intend to reanimate the dead. I recently learned I'm descended from ancient alien necromancers. Can you believe it? Oh, yes. The ancient aliens fled Cyrodiil ages ago. I recently discovered our family tree, and it plainly says one of those wild elves was my ancestor. So I'm here, testing out my obvious alien talents in necromancy. You doubt my abilities? Bear witness, stranger. I'll display the skills that only one of alien heritage could possess. Here goes nothing. I command thee, lesser creature, to rise! Oh, no, no, no! Get away! Why won't you obey me? Ah!
Move along. This doesn't concern you.
Rest easy, friend.
You saw a spectral wolf that spoke like a man. Takes all kinds, I guess.
What perfect luck, my friend! You're exactly who I need right now. These people are safe, but there's others in the village of Ostamir still trapped by rubble, or worse. Can you help me find them? The quakes could start again, so we need to hurry. Greenspeaker Sorelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it. Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostamir survivors, then we can find Sorelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts. Inside the village, listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appeared after the ground shook. And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorelin. I've tried to stay retired from adventuring, but recent events just pulled me back in. Something about the recollection makes my ears burn. That happens when I sense danger. Eventually, I'll go back to my scribe duties. Until the next adventure. Everly's traveling around Tamriel, leading the life of a wandering hero. She writes now and then to tell me stories of her adventures. I'm proud of who she's become. If I hear from her, I'll let her know I saw you. There will be time to catch up after we help some people. We could kick back with some Sun's Dusk ale and swap stories. What else did you want to know? No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostamir. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know. I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here. That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostamir for the Aeliad ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess. That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Aeliads. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical, stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days. The finest wielders of nature magic in Tamriel. Greenspeakers wiggle their fingers and a tree bends its shape into a home. They make it possible for wood elves to construct cities without harming the forest. I'm worried about her too, friend, but Sorelin is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail. Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help. Clear the rubble.
Thank the eight. I thought that was my grave.
You're safe now. Go join your family. Baragon! Oh. Who's your friend? I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon? Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostamir because I found something amazing. Miraculous, even. He needs to see it for himself. No. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Alien ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable. Baragon's an old friend. He'll appreciate my discovery. I hope you do as well. The ruins are to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't wait for Baragon to see what I found. In addition to being a green speaker, I study aliens and the history of the wild elves for the University of Gwylem. The nearby ruins called out to me the moment I noticed them. And what I discovered... No, you really must see it. Why wouldn't I be? All Bosmer can trace their lineage directly to the ancient aliens. Well, almost all. This history surprises many people and can be controversial, but my research definitively shows that we're the inheritors of that legacy. A disgusting bigotry toward Bosmer pervades scholars from other cultures. To them, we're not worthy of such a noble ancestry. But plainly, they're wrong. You should read my book. It contains all the evidence needed to persuade any doubter. Green speakers are a vital part of any Bosmer community, and I cherish my role. Shaping the green is an art. It involves merging my voice with the song of nature and guiding how things grow. We don't control nature. Instead, we have a conversation. Did Baragon tell you that? No, ordinary green speaking can't manipulate something as large as this new forest, and certainly not as fast as it appeared. Beyond that, I'd rather not speculate. It goes against my training as a researcher. We grew up together. He started on a path of warrior and hunter, while I trained as a green speaker. He had an interest in scholarly pursuits as well, and we bonded over shared studies. He became a good friend.
Such a relief to find Sorrelin safe and sound. We grew up together, you know. And though we lead very different lives, we still exchange letters from time to time. She's a good friend. Let's finish searching for other survivors before we go meet her. This isn't the first time. She loves showing me old artifacts or walking me through fallen dungeons. I quite like that she comes to me when excited about a discovery. She is acting a tad off, though. Usually she's enthusiastic, not so aggressive. She's probably shaken by seeing all the destruction from the groundquake. I know I am. Who wouldn't be? Once we find whatever it is we're supposed to see, she'll be better. A good discovery always cheers her up. These creatures only exist in the Dawnwood. They look so strange.
Help! The vines won't let me go! Thanks. Even the plants want to kill me.
hurts so much, sister. I know, little bug. Please, help me move this. Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
Sorrelin wants to meet at the ruins east of here. Let's go. Rest easy, friend. Don't see Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Wait. A body on the ground. They're wearing recollection gear. Grab that note. Wild burn seed? Not sure what that could be, but the handwriting at the bottom, that's Sorrelin's. The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Sorrelin's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes. I've never heard of a seed, but the Wood Elves of Vashabar use Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker Sorrelin before she runs afoul of the Recollection. The Recollection consists mostly of Wood Elves, fanatics to a cause I haven't quite pinned down yet. If there are more of them in there, we'll probably need to fight. Come on, let's head into the ruins and find Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Rustwall? That's too close to Skingrad for comfort. What were they doing there? And I've heard of Tribune Alea. She commands a Legion cohort and handles special tasks for Count Calantius. If she fought the Recollection, I should look her up. Daedra? Oh, that's not good. Now it's even more imperative I figure out exactly who the Recollection is and what their goals are. Maybe we can learn something in these ruins. Just that it's what the Wood Elves of Vashabar call the narrow band of devastation that runs along the northern edge of the New Forest. It separates the rest of Westweald from Dawnwood. I'm not sure what a wild-burn seed is, but I plan to find out. Some sort of cult made up mostly of disgruntled wood elves. Seems to have a connection to the ancient aliens, but I don't have all the details yet. That's why I am out here adventuring again. I want to figure out who they are and what they're up to. Those vines, that's the entrance to the ruins.
What do you require of a zombie frequent employer? To leave possessions with the zombie does not make you unclawed. Means you value your space.